One by Mr. Kabanga from the Congo. All right, what are we doing today? So we are still doing the composite stuff, right? That hasn't changed yet. So this time I just added a little bit of graph with it, nothing crazy. We're keeping it still simple. We just added some graphs. So how does this work? So the first let's identify this. F of x is the parabola. So because I'm looking at two graphs right now. So I'm going to retrace the parabola. The parabola is the U. Boom. That is the f of x. All right, the g of x. What color should I use? Let's go green. Green is this one would be the g of x. Boom. All right, let's get to work. So next is all right. So number one says this. So it means when you have f plus g of 3, that means f of 3 plus g of 3. All right. So now, what is f of 3? We're going to have to find it. So that refers to this being the x value. For the f line, I'm looking at the red line. All right. So the red line plus the green, and then the G is the green line. All right, so on the red line, you look for 3. So at 3, if I'm on the red line, I will go, I will hit right here. Once I hit right there, what's the Y value of it? Cinco. So F of 3 is 5. All right, so let's continue. Plus, let's do the green. G of 3 in the green. Again, positive 3, right? Because this is the x. Positive 3. I got to hit the green line. Got to hit the green line. I hit it right there. Boom. All right. So, 4. 4. That's it. What's 5 plus 4? You would say 9. Number 1 done, or A. Letter A is done. All right. Let's get to work. Next one. F of negative 2 minus, and green, G of negative 2. All right, let's put that into work. So negative 2, that is the x right here for the negative 2. So negative 2 is right here. Now let's go see where we're going to hit the red graph. Oh, I hit the red graph already. Boom, right there. What's the y value of it? 0 minus. Okay. For the green, all right. Again, we are on negative 2. Where do I hit the green line? I hit it right there. Boom. What's the y value? Dose. All right. 0 minus 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the answer has to be negative 2. We're good. Moving on to C. What does C says? C says f of 0 times G of 0. All right, so we're dealing with 0. 0 is right here for the x, right? All right, I got to go hit the red graph. Oh, if I go up, there's no red graph. You got to go down. Boom, I hit it right there. What's the y value for that? Negative 4. All right, now let's do the green. So it's times. Now let's do the green one. At 0, where do I hit the green graph? Go up. Boom, what's the y value for that? 4. So negative 4 times 4, you get negative 16 as the answer for that. Let's continue. I think you're getting the idea, right? So f of 1 divided by g, green. I have to be color-coded. I think it makes sense. All right, so we're still working with 1. 1 is right here. Let's go hit the red graph. I can't go up, got to go down. Boom, right there. So what is it? Negative 3. When you're asking where I'm getting my answer on the y value. All right, divided by, let's get the g. So when I'm at 1, the g is the green graph. Boom, right there. So that's 4. All right, so negative 3 over 4, that's the answer. Negative 3 divided by 4. All right, moving on to E. Moving on to E. Moving on to E. G of 2 divided by what? G is not red. You gotta be, we all coded here, you know. So G will be green. G of 2 divided by F by 2. All right, let's go do this thing. So G2. So where's the 2? 2 is right here. I'm right there. So let's go get the green graph. B. Boom, right there. The Y value to that is dose. 2 divided by F. Just kidding. I think I looked at the -2 instead because I was in the rhythm here. So let's go back. 2 is right here. That's +2. Okay, so let's go get the green graph. Boom, right here. So 4. All right. So now let's go get for the F. Let's go look at that 2 as well. F right here for 2. Let's go get the red graph. Oh, look, it hits right there. So it hits perfectly on the red. So the Y value of is 0. So 4 divided by 0 is called undefined. Put that on your calculator. You won't be able to get an answer. All right, next one. F. This time, open circle. Open circle means you're gonna replace it. G is gonna go in F. G of what? G of -3. All right. So how do we do it? Take care of the inside first. All right. -3 is right here. What's the G? Let's go get the green graph. B. Boom, right there. What's the Y value for that? 1. Right. So now I'm going to rewrite this way. So I'm going to say now it's going to be F of 1. Because I already take care of that by doing G of -3. I get F1. So let's get F1. So here's the 1. We got to hit the red graph. Boom. I hit it right here. And then the white value for that is specifically -3. Did you get that? If you didn't, we have more practice. 4 more to go. We got this. All right. So this one, I can just take care of the inside first. All right. So that looks like that's a green graph. G of -1. All right, -1 is right here. Let's go get the green graph. Boom, right there. That is -3. Then you have to do F of that -3. F of that -3. So -3 is right here. We're doing the red one, -3. I gotta hit the red graph. Boom, I hit it right there. So the Y value is 5. All right, moving on just fine. Open circle right here. That means you take the G, you say F is going in G. But F of what though? F of -3. All right. All right. So we got to figure out what is F of -3. All right, so -3 is right here. We have to hit the red graph. Boom, right there is 5. So that's 5. So when you're going to write it, you're going to say, now we upgraded to, let's find G of 5. 5 on 5 right here. Boom. Let's go up. Let's hit the green graph. Boom. Right there. What's the value for the Y is 3. All right. So the answer here is 3. You with me? We almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We almost there. So F. F right there. It looks like F is going in F. F of -2. All right, so let's figure out what is F of -2. So -2 is right here. We got to hit the red graph. Boom, we already hit the red graph. It's looking at it as 0 for the Y value for that. So now you're actually finding F of 0. Where is 0? Right here. Let's go hit the red graph. Boom, I hit the red graph. That is -4. -4 is your answer. All right. And then you're going to do G. G of what? Let me just erase that. What I'm trying to say is this. So you can already take care of this part right here. G of -3. -3 is right here for green. Let's go hit the green graph. Boom, right there. So that's 1. So now you're doing G of 1. G of 1. Go find 1. 1 is right here. Let's go hit the green graph. Boom, right there. So we get 4. Hey, just like that, we're done. If you didn't get any of this, replay the whole video. You'll be just fine. All right, do the next practice on your own.